Alright, what's going on, guys? It's me, Dragoncraft Gaming. I'm Dragoncraft, and we're back to play some Dragon Age 2. So, I did a really long stream, like nearly 12 hours last time. Um, it was a long ass stream, but it was a lot of fun. We plan on doing another decently long stream today, because, like I was telling people before, I'm planning on trying to get this game done as quickly as possible. That's my goal. Um, that way we can to uh, move on to Dragon Age Inquisition and get that one done. So, um, just so people know, if they ask, I do upload absolutely every one of my streams um, to YouTube. That way you can watch these later. Um, I mean, I'm pretty sure people don't want to watch a 12-hour long video. I wish I had an editor. That way I could edit these into episodes. Um, but you know, that's just kind of how it is. I don't have editor. So these are just gonna have to be in big, long stream chunks, unfortunately. I mean, it's an archive. I mean, it basically that's how I treat it. It's an archive of all my streams. Um, that way, people could watch them later. Um, not absolutely every single one of my has been. Not gonna lie, but most, I would say, 98% of them have been archived. There's just some of them that were just busts that I didn't archive. So, yeah, let's get into the stream. Let's get into the game. Right, we came back here. I need to do a thing actually real quick before I truly get started. Um, I know this is early to do this, but I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Um, my cousin's dog, was feeling a little lonely, so his mama's not here. So I brought him with me. He's just hanging out in the room with me now. Little guy. He can hang out with me. Fine. There you go. Yeah. He's getting into my blanket. Stuff nice and comfy. Go. Be comfy. Here you go, buddy. Digging at my blanket. I don't know why. Little guy. Comfy, big little man. Get comfy. You're okay. You're with me. Okay. Watch your head, little guy. Yeah, he's a tiny little dog. He's adorable, though. Alright. We're gonna take Varric, Aveline, and Meryl. So, yeah, also, something else I found out. Um, that the... That I missed Isabella. I thought that I was... I, for some reason, thought that I, uh, had to... That I met her later in the game, but I was wrong. So, yeah, if you don't get her in Act 1, you don't get her at all. So I completely missed her. And I'm not going all the way back. I mean, I feel bad that I missed her. I missed an entire character. But I'm also not feeling like going all the way back to go get her. Like restarting the whole fucking game just to get her. So yeah, that's for Aveline. Yeah, that's Sword Prince. So, alright. So we have to do this thing for Aveline. Hello. Oh yeah, we don't take Aveline because we're trying to clear the way for her. That is fighting. More people? Oh, there he is. Oh, I'm dead. Holy shit. Wow. I didn't know I was that close to damn death. Jeez. Okay. Well, yeah. Realized I was that close to death. Well, that's good to fucking know. Yeah, we're clearing the way for Aveline because she wants to date guy, Sonic, or whatever. Thanks. Dead. Gotta go up this way, actually. Kunari settlement, I think, called the Albashoff settlement that we had to clear out Kunarian at one point. Oh, there you are. Actually, attack what I want to attack, please. Thank you. There we go. Got that done. Come on. Yes. Loot, loot, loot. Right. Keep going.
Watch your step.
Oh, I'm pinned. Okay, get the next one.
Oh, I got one.
Is that all of them? No. Done. Got them all. Go. Right. Done.
So this route's pretty quiet?
Yes, and it's a real nice night for an evening.
How you doing, buddy?
As you say, Captain.
Yes, as I say. Maker, she's bad at this.
Yeah, no fucking kidding. I'm drinking my lemonade and spilled it all over myself. Ugh. Anyway. Keep going.
Away with you! I don't like the looks of it. Stay down.
I clicked on this guy, but didn't bite him.
How about you?
Want to come up here, buddy?
I think it's over. Do you think it's over?
There you go. Alright. You got down and you laid down on my pillow for a little bit. Then he moved back up here with me. Alright, there we go. Comfy, buddy. We got here. Get the stuff that we need. Well, don't need, but, you know.
If it isn't done right, the blade can be too soft. Quenching the steel is a vital step that can make or break a sword.
Right.
A blade for every purpose. What do you think about blades?
I'm sorry, Captain. I drifted off a bit.
Right, of course. Painful.
Yeah, Aveline's not very good at this.
Trap.
Oh, well, I didn't see that.
Get back. How about you?
More? There we go. Yeah. Give me all your fucking loot, dude. Oh, my inventory's full, really? No. I thought that I had... No. Well, yep, there it goes. There it did the thing. It glitched. Now I can't click on anything. Awesome. Now I have to close the game. This fucking Hurley, dude. I've only been streaming for like 20 minutes. 20 minutes, man. It shouldn't be doing this. I don't know what's causing it. It'll just randomly do that too. Like, randomly. I don't know what causes it to happen. I don't know how to fix it. What you doing, buddy? Sitting down? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Here you go. Get down. Okay. You want out? I can let you out. Alright, I think I have to let the dog out of here real quick. I'll be right back. I gotta let the dog out of here. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Dog didn't want to hang out in here anymore, so I let him out. I didn't want him loose, get in here and make a noise, making a fuss. I just... Alright. Get back into this because, yeah, ridiculous. 20 minutes into the freaking game of locks up where I can't click on anything, can't move a keyboard or mouse or anything. Kind of fucking ridiculous. Don't know why. Oh yeah, I was... Yeah. I know where I'm at.
Watch your step.
Oh, yep, I fell into the same fucking trap. Oh, he's dead, so it's fine. Okay. Well, they're all dead. Here we go. Looted their bodies. Yeah, and this is where I think where my inventory was fucked up. Let's get in here. We're only going to get rid of 3 things. As we can see, though, that really doesn't matter. Because I can just... My shit can lock up just from me opening my inventory or pausing the game. So... Yeah. Do our best.
Well, guardsman, good patrol. I think we're done, and Hawk, what a surprise. What are you doing here?
Aveline.
Hawk, don't.
You know what? Let's try it. I don't think I've ever tried to flirt with Aveline before.
You tried. Sort of. Time to open your eyes and see who really cares for you.
Would someone please tell me what's going on?
You two are adorable. Kiss him already.
Captain? I should get back to the barracks.
I thought we were friends.
I'd hoped we were more than that.
Then why do this? I have to fix it. He'll file a complaint, ask for a transfer. You're coming to the barracks to explain why you put him on the spot.
You put him on the spot.
Hawk, or so help me.
You were the one that wanted this and then did nothing. But yeah, I thought, you know what? Fuck it. I'll try to flirt with her and see what happens. But I know it won't go anywhere. Because I think she really wants that sardonic guy. So if you pursue it, it's kind of like an unquieted love, I guess. But I mean, I think it's the same even if you have a male hot. But you know, I can't remember. It's been so long since I played this game. So, yeah, we have to go back here. Talk to Aveline again.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Here. Oh, that's the Viscount office. Wait. Look at the map here. Here. Aveline's office. What's this? Oh, it's another evil tome. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go for that.
I wish the guards weren't so illiterate. I had a report come in this morning that was nothing but a bunch of
Messing with us is suicidal.
I don't remember what happened to pick up all the books. Well, if anything does happen if you pick up all the books.
Hope the day is treating you well, Sarah.
Maker. Where is Donick? I have to head this off before it goes to the Viscount. Maybe a formal apology. Something that shows the guards they can still trust me.
Try the copper marigolds again. In hindsight, they weren't the worst option.
It's not funny.
I beg to differ.
You'll beg for more than that if you keep this up.
My apologies, Sarah Hawk, but I need a moment with the captain.
Guardsman Donick.
Please.
A fine day, isn't it, Chell?
I'm guessing it went well.
Aveline.
Guardsman Donick did not file a complaint. This was all incredibly stupid, and you made it wonderful.
You finally mastered the obvious. I'll take your word on the second part.
You'll get the chance. I was mute and now I want to sing.
Please don't.
There's no way I can ever repay you. Perhaps it's simple. Thank you. Hey, can I ask you something? Was there a moment when you thought I was beyond help?
Not for a second.
You don't lie very well.
As far as you know.
Shout when you need me, Hawk. I'll always be here for you. Just knock first.
Ah.
Nothing going on, Hawk. You'd be the first to know if there was.
So let me see. What else do we got for companions? Speak to Fenris. That's it. I think that's the last canyon mission that we need to do. So we have to go see Fenris.
Hope the day's treating you well, Sirrah.
Isabella's supposed to be over there by Varric, but I fucked up, and I'm not going all the way back. I'm not starting this game all the way over just to get her as a companion, because that would be ridiculous. That's not what I meant to click. Back on up. Fenris.
Those papers weren't easy to forge, you know.
I appreciate your assistance.
Why don't you just sell the blighted place and be done with it?
Sentimental reasons?
Have it your way.
Hawk. 3 years. There's still no sign of Denarius. I'm beginning to wonder if he's finally given up.
This is his mansion, isn't it? He must know you're here.
Would you be surprised to learn that it isn't, in fact, his mansion? It belongs to a Tevinter merchant, one who has evidently given up on the place. Perhaps he is dead. Perhaps Denarius killed him. Either way, if Denarius is aware of my presence, he has done nothing.
Don't tell me you're going to miss all the attention.
Tell me, what do you do when you stop running?
You take a breath and look around. And start anew.
I don't know how. My first memory is receiving these markings. The lyrium being branded into my flesh. The agony wiped away everything. Whatever life I had before I became a slave, it's lost. I shouldn't trouble you with this. My problems are not yours.
You don't know who you were?
Fenris was the name Denarius bestowed upon me, his little wolf. If I once had another name or a family, then they were taken from me. But again, this is not your concern.
You help me, I help you.
I don't need your help. But enough. You have much to keep you busy, I'm certain.
That it? Yeah. Canyon mission. I think that's it. I think we just go to the main plot. Alright then. On to the main plot then, I guess. Wait a minute. Alright then.
years of nice, quiet anxiety. Gone. Along with a whole street.
An accident on purpose, more or less.
Right. A mad elf, pushed by zealots, likely hidden in the very groups I have to appease. The Maker has a grand sense of humor. And the Arishok. I suspected he had no plans to leave. I didn't know it was just as annoying for him.
You could send him gold and he'd complain it was heavy.
And it's about to get worse. A shame. There were overtures of civility. Your influence, no doubt.
Do I want to hear what happened?
A Qunari delegate and entourage paid me a visit. It was civil, tentative, hopeful. They left my chambers with precision, but were not reported by the outer guard. They are missing almost literally from my doorstep. What do you imagine will be the Arishok's reaction?
Do the Qunari generally keep you updated?
Qunari do not disappear. They know we watch, and they are not shy about their movement. Speak to Seneschal Bran. He has details that show how damning this is. I don't know who would benefit from fighting the Qunari, but it will cost all of us.
Alright then, I guess we gotta go figure out what happened to the...
Please keep it quiet, Sirrah.
You have information about the missing Qunari?
I am to help you, yes. Viscount Dumas would appreciate discretion in this matter. I would prefer that you were not involved at all, but that is neither here nor there.
Has anyone reported this to the Qunari?
Maker, no. I'd be signing the messenger's death warrant. He'll find out soon enough, of course. And when he does, the Viscount is rightly concerned that the illusion of peace will dissolve.
Illusion of peace. Well...
The Arishok is growing violent. He might want an excuse to end this peace.
I suspect that if the Arishok wanted to take over, he simply would. For all we fear that heretical Qun of his, its demands have done more to keep him in check than any of our efforts. Besides, would Qunari stoop to trickery? There is no precedent, but there is unfortunate evidence of influence on our side.
It sounds like you don't want them found.
I must think of what is best for the Viscount's office. Bringing attention to such an incident benefits no one.
You would do nothing.
The Qunari are neutral hostiles at best. There is no relationship to salvage by overextending ourselves on their behalf.
I'm having a hard time picturing the abduction of a Qunari entourage.
Unfortunately, they were not at their best. Their swords were tied into their sheaths, as I advised. It seemed a respectful compromise. Even I know you cannot separate a Qunari from his weapon.
True.
So where would you start, if you were the starting type?
I would begin with the most obvious failure. It's clear the City Guard has no excuse for allowing this, unless they were involved.
Have any failed to report?
Several. You should start with one of them. Although where you find a swordsman so eager to sell his honor and duty, I'm sure I don't know.
The Hanged Man.
Hanged Man.
Got to be.
Right. Then you know what to look for. I can't imagine this has occurred without notice. There is always a weak link. Please keep this quiet. The Viscount is under enough scrutiny as it is.
I do hope the Viscount remembers to eat supper today.
All right, so we go to the Hanged Man.
Good day, Sirrah.
Ooh, there. Finally, I could start Meryl's stuff.
I've got something to show you. Come and see. It's
beautiful, isn't it?
You're much prettier.
Oh, you're too kind. Is it warm in here? Stop bubbling, Mara. I've spent the last few years restoring this. 2 of my clan stumbled across it in a ruin. We never found Tamlin. Amariel came back poisoned by the Alluvion, sick just from being near it.
What are you trying to do with this mirror?
At first, I wanted to find out what happened to my friends. Maybe I could still help them. I suppose the great hero of Ferelden doesn't need my help now. Anyway, I know I can use it to help my people recover what we've lost.
This thing is what made the Keeper send you away, isn't it?
The Keeper wanted me to destroy the fragment I kept. She said our ancestors meant it to be forgotten. But it's a Keeper's place to remember. Even the dangerous things. We argued. I left. She's wrong. This mirror could teach us so much about who we once were.
Did your clan member recover?
She had the Blight corruption, the Keeper said. Marathari's magic was keeping it at bay, but not forever. A Grey Warden took her away. He promised they could cure her. I suppose they must have. The Keeper said she led the armies that slew the Archdemon.
What's an Alluvion?
Long ago, the elves had a kingdom. An empire that covered Thedas. And every city had an Alluvion. The mirrors let them communicate across their empire. But I don't know how exactly. My people have lost so much. We know almost nothing of the days before Arlathan. This is a piece of our history.
Tell me you didn't bring the killer mirror to Kirkwall just because it's pretty.
It's not dangerous, I promise. I fixed it, or tried to, with blood magic. The mirror won't hurt anyone. But it doesn't work. I've tried everything, and I think it's because it needs to be finished with a special tool. An Arulin home, and my clan has one. It's been in their hands for generations.
I hear a but coming.
I can't go back there alone. You have no idea, the Keeper. I can't talk to her. We fight or talk circles around each other. She has a disappointed frown that turns your bones to jelly. Please, help me. You will, won't you?
I'll go with you.
Master Aranis, I'll find some way to repay you, I promise.
Here we go. We got this started. Got Meryl's thing going, which is good. Alright, so we gotta go to the Hanged Man. That's for the main mission. But I don't want to do that. So, we're gonna go here. Because to do the Herbalist's task, I have to do Meryl's mission. Which, I can finish that up. I can finish 2 things at once. Be good.
Yes? Is it like you thought? It's nice, isn't it? He seems nice.
Yes, he's very nice.
I know, and you're so cute when you're with him. Not like normal you at all.
Haven't you got something unholy to do?
No, we're following Hawk. That's important too.
Right. I like how bubbly and giddy she gets. It's kind of funny. Kind of cute. Alright. Yep, there we go. There's the Keeper.
Keeper.
You returned to us, darling. Have you reconsidered this path at last?
Go on. I'm with you.
Thank you, Hawk. Keeper, I need the Arulin home. The ancient carving blade that Master Island keeps.
I see. You wish to rebuild the Alluvion.
You don't have to approve of it. I'm invoking Via Sulavanen. I'll do whatever task you wish.
Well, I'm glad to know I can still disapprove. It is your right. I will give you a service to perform if you insist.
What did Merrill invoke?
Our history belongs to all Dalish, child. So our clan's most cherished relics can be claimed by everyone. Any Dalish can perform a service for the clan and gain ownership of such an item. For a time. That is what Merrill has invoked. Even if she has chosen to live apart, she is still one of the people.
What exactly is this thing we're asking for?
It is an ancient carving tool, used by our wood shapers, passed down for countless generations. Our clan has carried it since before the fall of the Dales. It is as old as Arlathan itself.
It's a lot to ask, but could you two try to be less elfy for the sake of the human present?
We are what we are, child, but I'll try to speak more of the common tongue. Avar Terrell has taken the lives of 3 of our hunters. It lairs in a cavern in the mountainside. Seek it out, slay it. No one else must fall to its anger. Do this for us, and I will give you the Arulin home. May the Dread Wolf never catch your scent.
Huh, there we go.
The cave must be near camp. The Keeper would just warn the hunters away otherwise.
Yeah, it's up here. Okay. So, yeah, this is the Vartaro. That's what I had to hunt. And to get the herbalist task last thing. So, it's good that it's here. That way. Oh! Hello, spiders.
That's enough! This is going badly!
I think I need a rescue here.
No, you're fine. I ended up doing what we needed to do. Got them all dead.
Rada, Valondine, Gaiju, Lethalan.
Oh, I forgot to clear out my shit.
What were the hunters doing in here?
Alright, let's figure out 3 things. Hope and pray that doesn't freeze up. Freeze up.
The Keeper would have sent them to recover elven artifacts from the Vartero before the
So your keepers
Oh, hey, Em.
their deaths?
No. Normally they let the Dalish come and go as we please. Something must have provoked it.
Okay. More stuff. Good, good, good. I have to go clear up freaking space eventually. How you doing today, Em? That's good. That's good. This is Dragon Age 2. I've completed Dragon Age Origins, and I completed... Oh, shit. I completed the DLC. So, I'm playing all the Dragon Age games because Dragon Age Veilguard is going to be coming out soon. And I want to complete all these games before it comes out. It's coming out in the fall this year at some point. Not sure when, but... But it is coming out. There we go. Got all the freaking spiders. Fuck all of you. But yeah, Dragon Age Veilguard, the new Dragon Age game, is going to be coming out soon, and I want to complete all of the Dragon Age games before that comes out. So I'm trying to get through Dragon Age 2 so that way I can get to Dragon Age Inquisition, which is a great freaking game. I loved that game.
Whoever's hiding had better come out. Unless you're a dragon, then feel free to keep hiding.
Hello? Praise Andraste. I mean the creators. I thought I'd never get out of... Meryl?
Anethera, Paul. Are you hurt?
Stay back. What do you want from me?
Paul, what's wrong? I'm here to help.
Stay back! Don't touch me!
Meryl couldn't hurt you if she tried. At worst, she might make frowny faces.
She'll do worse than hurt me. Don't you know what she is? Creators, help me! Someone, please!
Paul, no! We have to catch him. Hurry!
Do you just
Hold
literally...
on, Paul. We're coming.
Oh, damn it. Oh, shit. Man, I gotta get you some better armor or some shit.
Maybe it's not too late. Maybe we can get him to the Keeper. She can heal almost anything.
He's dead. There's nothing a healer can do now.
Why did you run? You shouldn't have run.
Poor Meryl.
What did you do to scare this man to death?
Creators. I don't know.
There was nothing you could have done.
He was more afraid of me than the Vateral.
Paul wasn't like the others. He was city-born, worldly. He ran away from the Denerim and found us. I thought if anyone would understand, he would. Something is very wrong. I want to see the Keeper.
Yeah? Why 10? I press 10, man. I asked a question. Maybe that seemed a little accusatory, but it wasn't. I wasn't thinking it was gonna be like she was gonna make the accusation. Like, what did you do to make him afraid of you? Ugh. Anyway, I could do about it now. Okay. I mean, I wasn't meaning it to be accusatory. I was kind of meaning it as like, why is he afraid of you? I'm curious. But... oh. Right. Hunting. Give me... yep, all the assassins. Auto level for you. Auto level. Meryl, I... blood match. Your attributes can be auto levels. Did I not? Wait a minute. Oh no, I do have it. Good. Okay. Yeah.
Paul, what was he thinking? He acted like I was a mob.
That was a little weird. To be honest.
Messing with us is suicidal.
Jandan.
Tread carefully, Celine. May the trickster never find you in the beyond.
Okay, let's keep going. Get the fuck out.
The way everyone looked at me in the camp when we arrived. What have they been saying about me? They must think I'm worse than the Blight. I've never hurt the clan. They had no reason to be afraid of me. None of this makes any sense.
Yeah, it's actually a little fucked up. A little weird. Four of them, jeez. Okay. Now they're all dead. Okay, there we go. They're all dead. Move on. All right, let's find out what's been going on.
The Varterol is dead.
Masaranas. I'll breathe easier knowing that we will lose no more people to it.
We lost Paul. In the cave, he fled at the sight of me. Straight into the Varterol.
Many of the clan fear you will bring back the corruption. Or worse, from the mirror.
And where did they get that idea?
I am their keeper, Dalain. It was my duty to warn them. It's still not too late for you to return to us. Reconsider. There's no need for you to live alone.
Must we go over this again? You'll never accept what I'm doing.
The Eluvian is poison. It killed Tamlin. It stole Mahariel. It led you to blood magic. Will you let it twist you further from who you are?
And who am I? We've done as you asked. Honor our bargain. Give me the Arulin home.
Hawk. Because Merrill won't listen, I give this heirloom of my clan to you for safekeeping. Please, don't let her do this.
Thank the creators. I thought maybe she'd go back on her word.
Is it worth restoring this mirror if it turns your clan against you?
You know what it's like to lose everything, Hawk. Not just our land and freedom, but history, stories, language, magic, rituals. Even our gods are gone. It is a sacrifice, but if the mirror restores even one fragment of the past, it's worth it.
What did the Keeper mean? The mirror led you to blood magic.
The shard I picked up was corrupted. I couldn't cleanse it without help. The Keeper refused. She said that it belonged to another time and should be left there. So I found a spirit. It gave me the power to purify the mirror through blood magic.
I've never heard of blood magic purifying anything.
There's nothing inherently evil about blood magic. It's magic, like any other. The power that contaminated the mirror was too strong to be driven out by normal means. If I had piles of lyrium lying about, I could have used that, but I didn't. I used what I had.
Take the knife. Just try not to cut yourself with it.
Thank you. I knew you would understand. Let's be away from here. The others are giving me the evil eye.
There we go. The mission is done. Now I can go back and get the herbalist task done. Alright, go to the gallows, get that done.
This mirror of yours, what does it do?
Mostly it stands in my house, looking a bit spooky.
But it's magic, right? So it can do magic things. Is it dangerous?
It could fall on someone, but you'd have to push it really hard. It's quite heavy.
Meryl, is it a danger to the people of Kirkwall or not?
Oh, only to anyone sitting right under it.
Why do so many mages insist on running away from the circle? Where do they think
Alright,
they're going?
that's done. Be gone. Need to double check my journal, make sure there's anything in there. Companions. I can talk to Meryl. Yep, I gotta go back to the alienage.
Hawke, I could never have faced the Keeper myself. I never imagined a human would help me restore Dalish history. No one ever understood. Not the Keeper, not my clan. Just you.
What can I say? I'd do anything to help someone as sweet as you, Meryl.
You're too good to me. I don't deserve you. You're the first real friend I've ever had. Masaranas, Lethalan.
Okay, talk to her again.
Oh, Hawke. Come in. I was just... Am I crazy?
Yes, but in a good way.
I thought their rule in a home would fix everything. The mirror would work and everything would be right again. But I keep dreaming of Paul's face. Everyone that I care for thinks I'm a monster.
It's hard to imagine someone more lovable than you.
That's so untrue. I can think of someone. You've been so good to me. I'll find a way to make this up to you, Lethalan. That's a promise.
Alright, I think that's it. Is that it? Check the journal. Yup. Forbidden knowledge. What's this? Oh. I could do the DLC mission. Not yet. I think when it gets to be towards the end of the second act, before we get into the third, I'll do the side quest.
Rich spending. It's a bit over your head, isn't it?
That's right, pal. Tonight I'm paid and blessed, and all I had to do was turn my head. To all my friends. Hey, step back. I know important people. We're gonna show this city what to do with heathen Oxman.
Guard Captain, would you like to have a word with your man?
Guard Captain?
Who?
What?
Who?
Who what? I don't...
Who bought you? Who bought the honor of a proud guard of Kirkwall and made him a drunken Mabari bitch?
I don't know. He was a Templar, I swear. He had the seal of the Grand Cleric and everything. It's true.
The penalty for abandoning your post is 10 days on the wall. I expect you to report in the morning. There's your answer. A Templar.
With the Grand Cleric's seal, no less. Well done.
So, I noticed some notes on the table the other day. Interesting work you've got there.
Well, that makes it, yeah, well, I wouldn't say it makes it easy, but makes it interesting. I'll say that much.
So, you're taking the Captain of the Guard to accuse the Grand Cleric of funding zealots?
Don't forget the kidnapped Qunari. That too.
Some days, Hawke.
The Grand Cleric, please. Tell her... 3 Qunari leave an estate. And let her finish.
Serah Hawke.
Sister Patrice.
Mother Patrice. Time has changed us both. Grand Cleric Alfina cannot grant an audience to just anyone. What do you want?
Funny how you and issues with the Qunari seem to go together.
And you always assume their side. I was naive when last we met. I did not want you dead, but I felt a death was necessary. That may be too fine a point for you to understand. But you must admit, you came out the better for it.
I know you. And I know someone is abusing the Grand Cleric's seal.
Who are you to question who serves her grace? I am sorry, but I see no reason to let you pass.
How about the fact that her authority was used to abduct Qunari? A pause that says you knew. But does her grace?
The Grand Cleric trusts her stewards to enact the wishes of the Maker.
It sounds like you've been bad. This will shock her grace, no doubt.
Stubborn. All right, Serah Hawke. If you won't abandon this, let me offer you something. The Templar you seek is a radical who has grown unreliable. Confronting him may do us all a favor.
And his relation to you is?
He is my former bodyguard, Ser Vonel. Assume what you wish, but I offer him to you as reconciliation. Meet me at this location. I invite you, Serah Hawke. Come see the unrest these Qunari have inspired.
Need I say I'm skeptical? It's her game, for the moment.
For the moment.
Why a mirror?
I don't understand the question.
If your people were going to make a magical whatever for talking to each other, why choose a mirror? Do elves spend a lot of time talking to their own reflections?
I suppose the ancient elves would have felt silly talking to a wardrobe or an urn.
True. I could have swore I did all the side missions of Act 1. How did I miss getting Isabella? I was just thinking that.
Nice place for an extremist rally.
Patrice is here somewhere.
That's great.
Like any beast, remove the fangs and it is lost. They are weak before the faithful of the Maker. The only certainty in their precious Qun is death before the righteous.
Ser Vonel!
Take a knee, faithful. The Chantry blesses us.
You claim a blessing when you have used the authority of the Grand Cleric so openly? You have brought wrath down upon you. You remember Serah Hawke? The Qunari have friends, Templar. How will you answer their allegations?
You want to fight? Face someone whose weapons are not bound.
Righteous! Destroy them!
Alright, that one's down. Let's get the next one. Get this last one. I think this is the last guy. Oh, no, it's not. Wow, they just keep coming. Oh shit, I need to heal.
All right. Time to bring this mess to the Viscount's attention.
Madness. Madness.
That's a word for it.
Chantry involvement. Even if they are fringe elements. Oh, it could not be worse.
Oh, that was a lot of fucking
You
people.
killed them? All of them?
Ugh. Excuse me.
This group, at least, is crippled.
Then that, at least, is something. Not that it matters now. We have the delegate, but I can't return the bodies to the Canary in this state. Sirrah Hawk, you know the Arishok. What should I do?
Hiding this would only make it worse.
It would, wouldn't it? I'm losing my sense of how to balance this nightmare. I appreciate your help in this matter. As bad as this is, it could have been much worse without you. Kirkwall owes you. I owe you.
Well, that's done. Loot all these bodies. There was a lot of them. Excuse me. There was a lot of fucking people. I had to kill a lot of people. Alright. You need to get somewhere and, like, out some space in my inventory. Alright, yeah, I'll go there eventually. No, not Darktown. I always do that. Like Darktown instead of the Emporium. Alright, back up. Go to the Emporium. There we go. Alright.
Dane fellow asked why.
All the junk. Yeah, see, I think I've destroyed all the books accidentally, by the way. I was gonna see what had happened if I kept them. But first, actually, let me take a look at the inventory here, see if there's any new that I can buy. Other armor. 151 versus 160. See anything? That's 82. Wait, no, I should check weapons too. Honeycut 28, so it's about the same. Nothing good as far as daggers yet. But for Aveline. Here's the wave, 134. Yeah, this one's better. There you go. 25, 25. 3, so. You. Fuck you, Meryl. Any good, stabs? 37. 31. So, yeah, no. I could sell all the armor and still can't give you these. You're level 17. You're almost there. One more level and you got it. Barrett? Oh yeah, Varric's tailored leather duster. Yeah, his improves with level up. So it doesn't really get any better than what he already has. So Aveline, up for you. Ascension. Yeah, no, you got good fucking armor. Except for these. Yeah. 13 fucking armor, so you got some good armor. So yeah, this is good. So I could sell everything.
Hard to find.
Or hang on to that. Alright. Investments for the 98 armor. Ponder, Captain, half of the Earth King. 42 armor. Not bad. Like, ooh, yeah, that's it. Eight. Ooh. 8, that would be good for Meryl, I think. Eight. Like, other than 6. Or yeah, those. So good helmet for me. Good gloves for Meryl. Got for Barbarian Slave, the end of Ooh. Good for Fenris. Card of the Fallen? 32. Card of the Fallen. 32, yeah. Better than what I got. But that's only one dagger. Magister's Scythe. But got 37. Yeah. Nope, Meryl's got his back. So, alright. That is fine. Damn, yeah, that's good. Yeah, all I need, I got and empty on everything now. Yeah. Let's give. Let's compare it. Yeah, what you got? Now you have stuff to help your blood magic. Yeah, there we go. Go to you. 39. 43. Okay. Alright, we're slowly improving. Sell these to him. Get rid of them. There we go. Now we're slowly improving our armor and weapons. Or you can go there at night or day.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. I thought you went to the Hanged Man. And I always went there to look for you first, but then I thought you might have gone to see your uncle instead. And I'm rambling, aren't I?
I don't mind. You're adorable when you're flustered.
After you left, I couldn't stop thinking about Paul and the mirror and everything that's happened. I wonder if I've made a mistake leaving the Dalish.
Who could pass up life in Kirkwall? The city of sunshine and butterflies.
I suppose if I hadn't left my people, I never would have met you. I'm not like you, and I wish that I were. You're beautiful and clever, and you never make any mistakes, and I don't deserve you.
I'm not as perfect as you think, Meryl. I'm not some sort of goddess.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. Some people worship you from afar, you know. It's foolish of me to even dream that you might.
I thought I was pretty obvious already, but I could spell it out for you. Meryl? It's all right.
There we go. We have romanced Meryl. Ugh. Got to stretch. Ugh. I am not watching anime porn. I just chose who my character romanced in the game. That's all.
What happens now? Are we... What did this mean?
Now we both decide what happens next.
If you hadn't come to Sundermount that day, I can't imagine where I'd be now. I love you. I probably shouldn't have said that, did I? I always say the stupidest things.
I was thinking of scandalizing the neighbors by having my Dalish lover move in. What do you think?
Here, in Hightown, the rich, fancy part of the city with no rats in it. And you, with an elf. Marvenon, you really are crazy, aren't you? If you're not afraid, then neither am I.
There we go. Achievement unlocked, flirtatious. Well, that's interesting.
Enchantment? No, not enchantment. Leandra. Enchantment! No, Leandra. Leandra.
Shouting won't make him understand you better, you know.
There you are. Where's your mother? Is she feeling all right?
I'm tempted to say she isn't. Just to see your reaction.
Your mother didn't show up for our weekly visit. Is she ill? She is here, isn't she?
No, Gamlin. We haven't seen her all day.
Where could she be?
With her suitor, perhaps?
Suitor? Leandra never mentioned a suitor.
Well, those lilies arrived for her this morning.
White lilies. I know something about that.
Don't just leave me waiting. What is it?
There's a killer in Kirkwall who sends his victims white lilies before he takes them. He's murdered several women already.
No. You're wrong. Leandra is fine.
It doesn't hurt to be optimistic.
Maybe Leandra took another path to my house. I could have just missed her. I'm going back to Lowtown.
You should help Gamlin look for your mother. You might be able to track her more easily once night falls and the streets empty out. All right. The boy and I will stay here in case she returns.
Good idea.
You had luck on your travels?
Wait. You say you saw Leandra?
I told you already. I saw her.
Did you see where she went?
What do I get for telling you?
Here's a few silver. Buy yourself some food. And new shoes.
That's real silver, that is. I'm your man, through and through. Tell you everything I know. That lady was here. She looked like she was going to take the bridge to Hightown. But then a man came up to her. He stumbled and fell over right at her feet like he was dead. His hands were all bloody, like he'd been in a fight. The lady shook him, and I think he said, "Help." She got him to his feet, and he was wobbly. It was funny. Anyway, they left, and that's all I saw.
What did the man look like?
He was a man. He had hair and a nose and nice clothes, but they were all stained from the blood.
I never thought I'd curse my mother's kind-heartedness.
You could be wrong about all of this. Maybe the flowers don't mean anything.
The man left some blood where he fell over. You could follow it.
Why don't you do what the boy says? I'm going to go home in case Leandra shows up.
Never thought I'd say this, but Gamlen's right. My men can look for Leandra while we check the blood. Any lead helps.
Indeed.
This blood is fresh. There are lingering traces of something. I think this was used for blood magic.
If we hurry, there might be a trail we can follow. There's another. More blood. I'm on the right path. Where is he taking her?
Stop and loot real quick.
I hope I'm not too late. There, the foundry. They must have gone inside.
Well, let's go inside the foundry and kill this motherfucker.
This place feels strange. Wrong.
This is where you found the human remains all those years ago. We should have known there was something else here.
Mother must be here somewhere. We need to look around. More blood. They are here somewhere.
Looks like someone forgot to conceal the door to his hideout.
Eric, get out of my way. Thank you.
Get back! Let's finish this!
Mother! Alessa.
Not your mama, thankfully. Wow, this guy is like taking bodies and like preserving the feet, apparently. Like taking their foot fetish to a whole new level. I'll be right back. I have to go do a thing. One moment. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about the delay there. They needed my help to take the dog out. But I am back. Right. Alright. So, and take a drink before we fully get started. Sorry about that. All right.
Ooh, Maker's breath, that smell.
Oops. Interesting.
Mother's locket. This isn't a good sign.
Does he live here?
Oh, well. All right, they're all dead.
What is this?
Oh, that's a pretty little shrine.
That woman in the portrait looks like Leandra, doesn't she?
Creepy.
I need to find her. Now.
Yeah, no fucking kidding. Oh, just like the...
Books on necromancy. The Templars will want to confiscate those.
Why would he have these? What's he planning?
Interesting. So this guy is interesting and is very creepy. Kind of interested to see what happens. I already know what happens. I've played this game, but well, I don't really remember exactly what happens. It was so long ago, but I do have an Yeah.
I was wondering when you'd show up. Leandra was so sure you'd come for her.
Mother always knew me best.
Yes, and she spoke so fondly of you. What a lovely, gentle woman.
You will never understand my purpose. Your mother was chosen because she was special. And now, she is part of something greater.
You're crazy. I get it. Where's my mother?
I have done the impossible. I have touched the face of the Maker and lived.
Do you know what the strongest force in the universe is?
Oh.
I
Oh,
pieced
no.
her together from memory. I found her eyes, her skin, her delicate fingers. And at last, her face. Oh, this beautiful face.
He killed my
I
mother
searched far and wide to find you again,
and made a
beloved.
fucking zombie.
And no force on this earth will part us.
That's cool. Thank you for stopping by, JML. I appreciate it.
Mother!
His magic was the only thing keeping her alive. I'm so sorry.
I knew you would come.
You know me? I always save the day.
Shh. Don't fret, darling. That man would have kept me trapped in here. Now, I'm free.
And she has lost so
Get
much.
to see Carver again.
her brother, now her mother, and frickin'
You'll
her
be
sister to the Grey Wardens. Like, yeah.
I'll be fine, Mother.
My little girl has become so strong. I love you. You've always made me so proud.
Good lord, man. Hawk's lost a lot. Oh, man.
Did you find her?
I'm sorry, Uncle. She's gone.
You were right about the flowers and everything. I can't believe she's gone.
You can say that over and over, but it won't change anything.
Why her? Why Leandra?
The killer used Mother to magically reconstruct his dead wife. They had the same face.
What sort of nightmarish magic is that? Oh, Maker! Maybe the Templars are right. Lock the mages up. Throw away the key.
Magic didn't kill Mother. A madman did. He could have just as easily killed her with a knife.
You said she was used. This goes beyond just murder. It's desecration. I wish you never told me what that twisted son of a bitch did to her. I wish I hadn't asked. I hope you killed him. Good. I hope it hurt. Bethany needs to be told. I'll send a message. Hopefully it will reach her wherever she is.
Hang on, I'm coming. Hang on.
Arabalas, Marvinan.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I know that yeah, I just kind of abruptly left. Apparently a pipe. My friend was and my roommate was fixing the floor, and he apparently a pipe cracked and water was spraying into the house. So yeah, he was yelling for my assistance. I thought he was hurt, so I was concerned. So I ran out there. But yeah, it was just a pipe burst, and we have to call the city to turn. Well, cracked. We had to call the city to turn the water off. That way, the water wasn't spraying into the house, and now we are currently waiting on the water. So we kind of covered it up so that way it wasn't spraying into the house, and yeah. So we're working on it. But yeah, sorry about that abrupt leaving. I don't know what just happened.
I'm glad you're here, Meryl.
Oh, Meryl.
Leandra is in a better place now.
She's with the Maker.
Or with Falandine. You never know.
Yep, so our freaking mother is dead. Pain. To think about. Got left. Content, companions. Question beliefs, Aveline. Reference to Colleges. Talk to Aveline in the barracks. About mother's death. Friendly. American Lowtown saying and alright. I got companionship to do. Oh wait, we got letters. Let's look at our letters first before we leave.
Reminded me of my own mother. If there's anything I can do.
Okay, so that's all it was. See the Viscount. Alright, let's go. Don't want to do that yet. We want to go to... Well, we do want to go here. But we don't want to go talk to the Viscount yet. We want to go and talk to Aveline.
It's different here as captain. Feels like family. Hawke. I don't care what else is going on. We haven't spoken about Leandra. How are you?
I have a smile on my face. That should be enough for most people.
That doesn't work on me. I knew her too. I want to think my mother was like her. I just have flashes of impossibly long hair. But my father... Would you like to hear one thing?
You've never talked about him.
My father trained me in all the skills he had been forced to give up. He spent everything to get me into Cailan's service. Do you know what I remember? When he read to me, stupid things, dragons and heroes. He wouldn't turn a page until I reached over and took his hand. That big man made every step of the story my choice. I loved that. He died of the wasting in a Denerim ward. Those last weeks, I read to him. I had to take his hand to turn the pages, and I couldn't tell if he was too weak, or if it was the old game. He smiled at that, at his big girl. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Drink?
I could use one.
As much or as little as you want. No one tells you how to mourn. And when someone says, move on, you take their hand and say, my choice. That's all I have. I'll miss her too. It's a fine suit.
The finest.
Break it down, distribute it.
The Viscount requires parade armor for his inspections.
Then stuff it and mount it where he can see it. I wear the uniform of the guard.
His Excellency will not be pleased.
His Excellency can mount it. Trouble, Hawk?
You say that like you expect it.
You don't know the half of it. And why don't you, by the way? Why aren't you tail deep in the problems of this city? Sure, you do good, but petition a title, take a job. The guard is always looking.
Don't blame me for not being you. I'd make a poor guard.
Well, we agree on that. I don't really see you taking my orders. Besides, you won't catch me saying you don't have an effect. You've certainly had one on Hightown.
But...
maybe it's time to get serious, before the option isn't your own.
You don't want me as sour and dour as you. You need a counterpoint.
I don't think I've asked to be made the butt of your jokes.
Donick.
Okay, sometimes I have asked for it. I do wish there was more time for levity. It comes so easy to you. Maybe a little too easy. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's it for that. Now I gotta go talk to Varric in the Hanged Man. No, I didn't mean to draw my blades. Thank you.
And then Hawk tore the door clean off its hinges, walked into the room, and... I guess we'll finish this later.
Have you got a minute, Varric?
For you, I have all the time in the world. Actually, I've been meaning to talk to you. There definitely seems to be something between you and Daisy these days. So, what's going on, Hawk?
Well, well, well. I never thought you were the type, Varric. I'm flattered.
It's the chest hair, isn't it? Women can never resist my chest hair. Unfortunately, it's not to be. I'm spoken for.
Bianca stands in my way again, does she?
What can I say? She's the jealous type. Listen, as your friend, I feel like I'd be doing you a disservice if I didn't say something. Meryl is a sweet girl, but there's a whole lot of crazy in that little package.
In all the time you've known me, have I ever given you the impression that I was turned off by crazy?
Okay, point taken.
Why is this place called the Hanged Man?
Because every time
Yep, now I have to... that's it. That's it for now. Now we go up here.
day, Sarah.
It is apparently not enough that the Qunari define my political life. They must also infect what I hold personal. It is my son, Seamus. The life you saved, he would now squander by converting to the Khun. He has left for the Qunari compound. Please, Sarah Hawke, convince Seamus to come home.
The Arishok says nothing good about Kirkwall, yet he accepts conversions?
I cannot understand him. Maker knows I've tried, but he landed with, what, a few hundred men? Add up the deaths and defections, and the Arishok must need to bolster his ranks. I'm sure my son is quite the symbolic prize.
Did anyone else see him leaving for the compound?
He made no secret of it. I'm sure he intended it as another of his statements about closer relations. Your example inspired him. I might agree, but now is not the time. These matters are delicate.
He's politically dangerous, you mean?
The office must remain strong, Sarah Hawke.
He is of age. The decision seems rightly his.
I want to let him find his way, but in my position, he's taken a great deal of inspiration from you. I want to allow his idealism, but not blindly. At best, my opponents will claim that my office is now in Qunari hands. At worst,
yeah,
I lose my son.
All right, so I'm gonna finish out this little conversation, and then I have to end stream because I have to help my roommate fix the pipe, because we need to fix the pipe, because otherwise we're just gonna have to have our water turned off all fucking day, which would not be good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna finish out this part. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna end stream, but I promise you I will be back to play some more of this. So what I'll say is this will probably be enough for like one episode. Yeah, it's almost 3 hours, so yeah, we're pretty good on that. So let's go ahead and figure
He's
this
your
out.
child. How fast can he be?
Who knows? He might actually listen to you. No one else has dealt as closely with the Qunari. I hope he will see that we can be accepting and still be a proud citizen of Kirkwall. I wish we could all see that.
All right, yeah. So end of that conversation. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and save. All right. Save. Now I'm gonna go help my roommate fix this. So I will be back. It'll probably be like maybe an hour, and then I'll be back, and then we can continue. So, all right, guys, I will be back. I think I might have enough time to